As the government shutdown continues, food stamp benefit recipients are getting desperate and have resorted to doing, well, you guys are watching with me. I have a number of clips to get through with you guys, so let's get started.
Active robbery in progress. DJ's Concord. Gray Pontiac. Celeste Silver.
They are outside of the store.
Hope y'all like jail.
Ooh. These two clips are unrelated. That clip is something completely different. But anyway, ooh. Racists, all the white racists, come to the front of the class, please. I thought you all said only black people do this, right? If you guys spend any extended amount of time on Twitter, you will see these people, they swear up and down that only black people and minorities are out here stealing because the food stamps are off. But I ain't seen not one black person in that clip we just watched. Now, I am not attacking these people because of their race. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy that you motherfuckers perpetuate on a daily basis. You racist motherfuckers. Fuck you. But anyway, yo, listen, man, it's only a matter of time until people start stealing, man. Like, you take away the one avenue that poor people have to feed themselves. What do you think they're going to do? Now, in my opinion, I feel like they should get jobs and just become a productive member of society. But a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't feel like doing that. So they're going to go for what they know. But anyway, let's continue. We're not done.
Baby, they done started running up in stores here in Memphis. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, baby. And y'all know we plays no games. They done already started running up in the stores, running out of there with food. I don't know why the government thought they was gonna be able to not give people they food stamps, and why not gonna happen? It's a lot of businesses about to be affected by people not receiving their SNAP benefits. A lot of businesses are about to lose out, not only because they're about to lose out because food stamps actually pay for a large portion of their business, but they're about to lose out because people are going to run in the stores and steal and loot. Ain't nobody finna go hungry. I don't know what the government is thinking with this shutdown, but they better do something fast because it's about to get ugly out here. What y'all think about this? Do y'all think people gonna go hungry, or do you think the crime rate gonna go up higher? I'm in Memphis, like I said, they already running up in the stores.
I mean, that crime rate is definitely gonna go higher, and Memphis is already a bad city. And the crazy thing is, right, a federal judge ordered Trump to fund the SNAP program, and he is currently trying to appeal it. So at this point, you guys can start blaming Trump, you know, for you guys not getting y'all food stamps. But anyway, people have already been stealing, so ain't nothing new. But I knew this was going to happen. I had a feeling this was definitely going to get worse for sure. And it's going to continue to get worse the longer this shutdown goes on. Oh yes, this is going to get a whole lot worse. But anyway, we're not done. My question is, right, why are you following her around with your phone? I mean, I guess it all depends on the area, right? Because some stores, Their policy is for the employees not to touch the people and just let them walk out. But he looked like a security guard, so I don't understand why he's just allowing this woman to just steal and just recording it like an ordinary citizen. I might be missing something. But anyway, let's continue.
It's really bad.
Danielle Grant is starving.
You know, I'm trying to see if I can get some food because we literally don't have anything to eat today or tomorrow. So we're gonna try to make ends meet, and we can.
Desperate for food, nowhere to go. Grant and many others got to the Hope Line today just to make an appointment to come back later in the week for food. Resources are slim, leaving 40% of Bronxites without money to feed themselves. Some still in shock.
We heard things before, but it's like they're not gonna let people starve. That's ridiculous, you know. But it's like no, that's literally.
Shit, you don't know this administration. The government don't care about y'all the way you think they do. They'll let y'all starve.
Really like what's happening.
We hope the food pantries maintain open, because if they don't stay open, I really don't know what we're going to do next.
We asked people their reaction to hearing that the Trump administration will partially fund the SNAP program. People say it's not going to do much. They have families to feed and already struggled at the end of every month when they were receiving the full amount.
Wow, not enough. At least there's something to hold on, but I think everybody's going to have to get a second job.
It doesn't really last the whole month.
You heard what he said? Second job means he's working.
You know, probably like 2 or 3 weeks, and then by the last week you gotta scramble to find, things.
This couple has 4 kids. The mom says pantries aren't always reliable.
They have limited supply, or by the time we get to the front of the line, then it's really nothing there. So it's hard.
She says she's holding on to faith. Meanwhile, others are worried hunger will drive crime rates up. We don't know how much money will be reloaded onto people's cards and when that will be. In Longwood, Lindsay Tanney, News 20.
The sad thing to me, right, is just seeing all these elderly, all the elderly on this line. You know, that's the saddest part for me, right? Respectfully, all you people who are of able-bodied and working age, you guys have to get your grind on, and this is what I was trying to tell you people in the last video, right? You don't want to be solely dependent on anyone, or in this case, any entity such as the U.S. government to feed yourself and your family. You want to have a job. If you have to, God forbid, get a second job. Figure that shit out, because just as easy as they can feed you, they can starve you. So you want to be prepared. And hopefully this government shutdown will be a wake-up call to a lot of people to, hey, I got to get my fucking grind on, because these motherfuckers can starve me at any given point. But as far as the crime rate is definitely going to go up. Like I said, the longer this shit goes on, the more and more people are going to steal. And I can't honestly say I blame them. I can't say I do all the way. But anyway, let's continue.
Benefits they don't deserve. Why haven't you little idiots gone and typed your little fingers in on that website and gotten your free food? If it's so easy, all these people are abusing the system, all these people are getting all this free money, then why aren't you doing it? Oh, I'm too good for that. Okay, try it as an experiment. Let's go see. You guys go take your little red hat happy little asses on down to the Snap's website. Go type in your information. Go see if you qualify. Go ahead. Go do it. Go see if you can fake it. Go see if you can wiggle your way in there and see how much money you get. I fucking dare you.
What you guys think? Me personally, look, I think she got a point, yo. You guys think it's so easy. If these people got it so good, right? I see a lot of people in the comments of these videos saying these people are lazy. They got it so good. I work all these hours and I can't afford to feed myself. Then get some Snap. Okay, snap your asses onto that website, apply for the benefits, and get some free food and see what they do for you. Anyway, let's continue. We not done.
This sandwich is gonna be mine. But you wanna know why?
No, you didn't pay for it.
Listen, I'm gonna call corporate. No. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna call corporate. Take the sandwich.
Yeah,
okay?
we will.
No. I'm gonna call corporate. I'm gonna call corporate retarded.
Go for it.
Okay,
We don't have DVT.
Wait, you know what?
Go for it. We don't have DVT.
All subways do normally. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I talked to her and I told her that I had.
Yo, the crazy thing is, right, I did not know that places like McDonald's, Subway, Burger King, these motherfuckers accept SNAP, EBT. I didn't know that shit. It's insane.
EBT card on me. I was holding it.
So
Bro.
get cash. Why don't you have cash?
Because I don't have the cash on me right now.
Okay, why don't you have cash?
Okay? And maybe
Get
I
your
don't
money
have
up,
the
not your
cash on
funny
me.
up. Get your money up, not your funny up, bro. Get your money up.
Get your money up.
Dude, why are you using
hold
EBT?
up. First of all,
Use some money.
you're going to get fired, dog. Okay.
Go for it.
I'm going to call. What's your name?
Bob the Builder, dog. Get the fuck out.
Bob the Builder? Okay, I got you, Bob the Builder. I'm going to wait by this car. I'm about corporate right now.
Get the fuck out, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Bitch, how the fuck out? You're a little bitch. Get the fuck out.
Alright, but anyway, if I'm being transparent, this clip goes on a little bit longer, but I gotta cut it here because they start fighting and YouTube don't play that. But anyway, the guy that gotta tell me to get his money up because he in Subway trying to use food stamp to buy food. Do you know how embarrassing that is? He was embarrassed as fuck. He ain't know how to come back. He was like, well, what's your name? I'm gonna go and complain. You could go make a complaint because you in Subway giving them a hard time because they don't want to accept your food stamp card. Yo, boy was embarrassed as hell. But anyway, we not done. Let's continue.
I got a DHS letter in the mail this morning and I just now opened it. And somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok and I drive a 2024 BMW. They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month. They are telling me if I want a review that I have to sell my car. So you're telling me if you were on welfare, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, you can't drive a nice car? They are forcing me to sell my brand new BMW or I lose almost $4,000 in food stamps. Not only that, they have taken my cash assistance totally away. They are telling me that Section 8 will no longer be paying 95% of my rent, only 10% of my rent. So I will have to pay a little over $400 a month now instead of $60 a month.
What the fuck? If milking a system had a face, this would be it. So you got a 2024 BMW, damn near $4K in food stamps, paying $60 a month in rent. Racists, come to the front again. This is your part of the video. Come here. I thought you all said that only black people abuse the system and that it's a bunch of Shaniquas and Latoyas on the system. What about the Beckys and the Beths, motherfuckers? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? How does she do this shit? No, listen. How does she do this? Yo, she is abusing the fuck out of the system. Lady, those benefits are for people struggling. Like the people in this news clip, like the elderly, like it's for them. Where that news clip at? Right, this one is for people like her. You know, families like this. You know, the elderly. Like this woman is literally, yo, she damn near 4K, $60 in rent, $60. I know you fucking lying. Yo, she is abusing the fuck out of the system, and she talk about they're gonna make you they cut off your benefits. They should. You have a 2024 BMW, and the reason why they're cutting off your stuff, lady, is because you, like a lot of other people, are so fucking stupid and braggadocious that you have to get on this internet and tell people your business. You can't tell the world your business and then get mad when people get in your business. You should have shut the fuck up. If I was getting almost $4,000 in food stamps and paying $6,000 a month in rent, none of you would know shit. I wouldn't say a word. Even people who know me in my real life wouldn't know. I don't telling nobody. I ain't taking no chances. You know, people be hating. People are on the internet. People miserable. No offense, but that is some hating shit. No, that is some hating shit. She was living good. She getting all these benefits. That's some hating shit. But on the other hand, it is the right thing to do because there are some people who could have, who could use those benefits who actually need the help. I'm a good and a bad person when I want to be. But anyway, let's continue.
I wish a poor, hungry motherfucker would try to take my groceries. I've been praying to Jesus my whole life, just waiting for this moment. You take my Cheetos, I'm gonna end your life. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. This is literally the thing that I was born to do. I just been waiting for this moment. Yeah, take my groceries and see what happens. How disgusting all these MAGA motherfuckers are doing. Like every one of you motherfuckers on this app. Like, you can't wait. You've been waiting your whole fucking life to unalive some poor people because they're hungry. Y'all a bunch of fucking sociopath, pussy-ass motherfuckers, man.
I would love to see like these MAGA people who be talking so tough. I would love to see them say that shit, right? That they be saying to women and kids to him. I would love to see that shit. He ain't lying. He is not fucking lying, yo. These people be acting as if people on food stamps be taking food out of their cart directly. Like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all ready to kill somebody over some eggs, some bread? Y'all been waiting all y'all life for the moment to unalive somebody over some food? For real? The fuck be wrong with these people? He is not lying, bro. He ain't lying. But anyway, let's continue.
So nobody was going to tell me that there's a nationwide pause on food stamps. Went to go get a sub because I'm like, hey, they hit today. Oh, sorry, decline. I'm calling the number. They say I got the money. Oh, it's decline. I went to another store. I see this lady. She's using her food stamps. Decline. I'm like, oh, so it's not just me. Pulled up on TikTok saying there's a nationwide pause. Why wouldn't they put it on the app? I checked the app. They didn't tell people that there was a pause. They didn't say anything. And then now I hear that you can't buy candy, ice cream, or soda. So if I wanted some Ben & Jerry's, I can't get that either. How? Like, how? Why? My question is why?
Just get a job. Just go to work. You want nice things? Get a job. Just go get a job. That's it. It's not hard. Like, she is of working age. She is young enough. Go get a job. Yo, the entitlement of some people is insane. The entitlement is crazy. Like, you getting something for free. You're getting something for free from the government, and then you got the nerve to complain about it not being what you want. But I blame the government for this because they created this entitled energy in some people. Some people really need it, but some people are just fucking entitled. And here we go again with another person talking about using their food stamps to buy a Subway. Once again, I really was fucking shocked. I see that shit. I was downtown Manhattan and I seen it on the poster, and it says we accept SNAP EBT at this McDonald's, and I said, what the fuck? When did they start doing this shit? Because I remember right when it comes to SNAP, because I know people who's on food stamps, you can't buy hot food. You can only buy groceries and cold food. So when I saw that they accepted the shit at McDonald's, I said, what the fuck? When did they do this? But anyway, get a job, girl. You want Ben & Jerry's, you want ice cream and all that shit? Get a job. And that nose ring thing, this shit, that bull nose ring shit drives me crazy. Looks fucking stupid. When I see that shit, I think about cattle, like fucking cattle. That's what they look like, fucking cattle. But anyway, let's continue.
Why these supermarkets, and I just really want to know why these restaurants and why these supermarkets aren't giving out free food during this government shutdown. Like, they have food to spare. Very obviously, they have food to spare. They have food that they could give away to people that's affected by this government shutdown. Then when motherfuckers start stealing shit, then it's going to be an issue. I really don't get why these companies aren't doing more to help during this government shutdown. It's really doing something to me. It's really doing something to me. Even if they don't give out free food every day, they could like pick like one day out of the week to choose to give free food to people. that's in need. I'm just saying.
Talking about entitlement. No, but listen, right? If I'm being honest with you guys, when I first heard her say this shit, talk about why aren't these stores giving away free food, these restaurants giving away free food, I was like, get the fuck out of here in my head. But then I thought about it. A lot of these restaurants, at the end of the night, whatever they don't sell, right, they throw away. Now, that's the stuff, in my opinion, that they could give away. Now, if she's talking about going in there and just expecting them to give them fresh food and fresh meals for free, that's fucking different, because these places have to operate. These places gotta stay profitable in order to stay open. They have bills. So that I disagree with. Now, the food, the disposable food that they're gonna throw away anyway, I agree that could be given to people who are hungry, who are affected by this government shutdown. But anything else, you're out of your fucking mind. But anyway, let's continue.
There's 5 of us in the household right now. My mom gets Social Security disability. My oldest son works DoorDash, and I was working in a warehouse. My mom gets $25 in food stamps a month. We basically rob Peter to pay Paul. There's shortage everywhere for everybody. So, you know, we try to help. Like, what we don't eat, we pass it on to another family member or to another friend of the family. We're trying to get off the system, but how do you get off the system when there's no jobs available in the state right now?
And Kim told me that she is incredibly frustrated with President Trump, saying he needs to get off his butt and stop focusing on foreign issues and take care of people at home.
There's
all the assholes who say these people on Snap are just lazy and don't want to work. Come to the front of the class. This is your part of the video. What do you got to say about? What do you got to say to women like her, who want to get off the system but cannot due to jobs being limited in her area? What do you got to say to people like her? I really want to know in my comments. But anyway, so this is how you know the world is fucked up and the system is broken, because we have women like her. And then we have, where that clip at? I gotta find it. I got so many. And then we got women like her who is just raping the fuck out of the system with no Vaseline. And then you hear stories like her and her mother who get only $25 worth of food stamps and are still willing to fucking share with other people who may be in need and just ration the food around. And it's like, yo, what the the system is broken as fuck. And the crazy thing is, right, even if they would have took half, right, from this woman here, right? If they would have took half, just half, that's still a little bit over 2,000, a little bit under 3,000 that this family could have ate from. You know, the system is fucked up, bro. The system is so fucked up. But anyway, let's continue.
My food stamps this month, and instead, this is what I'm supposed to survive off, feed my family. A bag of apples. A bag of oranges, tomato soup, oats, elbow macaroni, milk, peas, black beans, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, peaches, more pinto beans, peanut butter, green beans, tuna, and this. So I'm supposed to feed my family for the entire month with what you see in this box.
Now, being honest, right, that isn't a lot of food for the month. That isn't. That's not realistic. You know, but at the same time, it's better than nothing, lady. It's better than air. You know, the good thing, right, in times like this, you know, being poor and being from the hood comes in handy, because you become fucking tough and you learn how to survive with very little. We, as black people, we know how to make some shit stretch, and we make it taste good at the same time. That's one of the positives about being from the hood. But anyway, let's continue.
Those of you laughing because I'm on welfare, I just want to show you something real quick. This is my
God damn, look at that shit. 4,000. What the fuck? 40. That's damn. She damn near got $4,200 in food stamp.
upcoming pending deposit for SNAP EBT for November. If you are laughing at me right now because you think that I'm going to suffer come November, you better think again. I know how to work the system into my favor. I know how to get what I want.
We see that. We fucking see.
I have multiple sources of income, and that's where a lot of you go wrong. You rely on one source of income. But if you had multiple, if something like this were to happen where EBT gets shut down, you still have your other sources of income. But regardless, I'm still gonna get my EBT money for November. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm gonna get mine, and that's that. Love you.
Now here we have another person raping the absolute fuck out of the system. Look how much money she's getting in food stamps. And that's per fucking month. What the fuck? How are these people doing this shit? Racists, once again, please, one more time. You guys gotta come and talk to me. Racists who claim only black people abuse the system. What the fuck? Huh? Why you guys are on social media lying? We have yet another white woman who is abusing the fuck out of the system. Look how much money she gets. What the fuck? Now, right, I will agree that she is right on one thing. You guys need multiple sources of income. You don't want to be solely dependent on the government, or you don't want to be solely dependent on anybody. I would never recommend it. Always have a way to feed yourself in case things go bad. But she is another one, right? She ain't all the way correct. She's on the internet bragging. This is, in my opinion, this is a brag, right? Because she could have just made her video without including this, but she wanted to flex. This was a light flex. Wasn't a heavy flex, light flex. But the point is, right, she is on the internet with her face and her TikTok in the corner. And when somebody sees this video, they're going to report her, and then she's going to be complaining like this woman talking about how someone reported her. Y'all gotta learn how to shut the fuck up. If you guys are getting this much in food stamps and you watching this video and you getting over, shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up. Everything is not for the internet. But anyway, let's continue.
And I have to go to work. My life is falling apart and I have to get up and fucking go to work. The world is falling apart, but I have to go to work.
I know people not on food stamps who feel this way.
Right? I'm a black woman in America scared for my life, but I have to get up and go to work. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? But I gotta go to work. Everything's falling apart. But hey guys, we have to go to work today and pretend like none of this shit is happening. But hey, make the best of it, right? We're gonna make it a good day, right? Have a good day.
I don't know what to say to this one. No, I don't. I don't know what to say to this one. I really don't. Right? I'm at a loss for words, yo. Because welcome to life. Welcome to life. That's one. And two, who is after you, lady? Why are you afraid for your life? I'm confused. Who is after you? You know, I hope things work out for for real. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in my comments. This video's been long enough.